And I think I'm live. Hello everybody, if you can hear me. If you can't hear me, still hello. So, you might remember we left off with buying this nice little caravan here. We have 3,602. We have 3,602 in the bank. And still no equipment. We do have this nice little plot of land. Wicked. Thank you, Miss Shaw. Mr. Shaw. Mrs. Shaw. Mr. Shaw. No one's sure. Who's sure? So yeah. So we have a few more rules that I've added. And they are no tabbing between vehicles. We got to start at my caravan and finish at my caravan. No super strength. If I do use super strength, I have to take some money out of my account. We have to return all the equipment back to the shop. We can't buy any tractor before year 2 that was manufactured after 2010, and it has to be under 250 horsepower. Hello, Farmer Sim. You finally make it to alive. So yes, those are the rules. So as there's no tabbing, and I've got to start off from my nice little caravan, which is all we own, by the way. Miss Sim Gamer, hello. Really jet lag? Oh yeah, you went on holiday, didn't you? How was it? The super strength, yeah, super strength. Yeah, to be fair, I was using it a lot. So yes, those are some of the rules. Now, I did jump a couple of months to try and get more than just bathing contracts. But that didn't really work. And I know Miss Sim Gamer had the same issue, that we're just getting bailing, and more bailing. Also, some of them, which, like this one, you get paid £398, but it will cost you £1,205 to lease their equipment. So that's no good for us. Hello Noel, how are you? So I think we need to go back to where we started with field number 12 and do silage. Yeah, sure, if you do exclamation mark Miss Sim Gamer and exclamation mark Farmer Sim, and if I also do this, it should then make it so they can do it to themselves. It should come up and... Is it Miss Sim Gamer? One of them. Either that or Streamlabs is having them to do. It might be. See, they weren't in when it was working. There we go. Farmer Sim work. Yeah. So it should work. There we go. We're getting there. It just needed to wake up. So yeah, I think we're going to go with field 12, which was the first ever field we did, which for you viewers on the first one is going to be a bit of like, oh, you've already done this. But it does mean we then get 15,000 plus the extra bales to hopefully try and buy some land to then be able to do more than just bailing, if you know what I mean, and try and work up to get some equipment to do some linemen and stuff like that. So we need to go to the shop, and because I don't own any vehicles at the moment, I was going to say, check you guys out, moderators, see? So we got super speed, which is alright. And for those who haven't watched it before, we are on Northern Farms, which is by Simulation for the Nation, which is a fantastic map. It's small but fantastic. We also high on crush counts, but I don't think it should count with me walking, because that's just unfair. Smash it, Leroy. I will smash it. So yeah. We will go to here. The one thing I am doing, and it's because there is basically there's not enough room in the shop to hire all the equipment, is doing the store delivery. See you later, Mr. Gamer. Because there's not enough room basically to spawn all the equipment we need at the shop. Because it's a contract, I am going to spawn it at the contract field. Is the contract working? I don't know, actually. I haven't reset it because I thought we're going to do it. I thought we were going to... I'm not sure whether we're going to do it per... per episode or per this series, if you know what I mean, because I do like to crash. So, and you watch Field 12 not be here now. There we go, Field 12. So make sure we borrow equipment. Hey, where have I crashed? That's not fair. Testing. Okay. Going to reset. Okay, that'd be good. So, we've leased the equipment. And see, this is why I like super strength, because it does things like that. So, we have a bit of nice equipment. I need to change a bit of the settings. I think it's reset crash. If it's not, we're gonna have to if it's not that, then we're going to have to try and find out what it is. But this, we don't need, because we got that nice little mower there. And we're doing silage. We don't need him. So if we put him there for now. Ooh. I need to check some settings. 2 seconds. Because that's not meant to stop unless I stop it. Well, crash then so I can test it. Well, I will do in a minute. So, hard, 3 days. That looks autumn. Right. And I forgot to change Streamlabs, so it's going to tell you to subscribe and join my Discord more times than you would like it to. So I know my last one went on for quite a while. It went on for about 3 hours because I did a small contract that wasn't really a small contract in the end. I'm going to try and keep this one to around about an hour, hour and a half, to think about the people that want to watch it again. Obviously not watching it live. So I believe I don't have any net wrapping on or anything like that, so it shouldn't really matter with Maze Plus on the conditioner, but I'm going to go with off. Or is it on? We'll find out. But at least with, I have a feeling that's the wrong one, but if it is, then we will just see how many bales we got and spawn some of those bales in, and I'll take the money from this one. So how's everybody's weekend going? Been up to anything nice? And Farmer Sim, how did your live go in the end? I only watched about 45 minutes of it. D-Dog's in. Everyone, if you go and check his channel out as well. Sure you know which one to press to do that one. Sure's like my right hand man, he knows most of the commands. And he's also the one I go to go, this doesn't work. But yeah, it's... Also, when's your next video coming out, D-Dog? When you... Oh, good, yeah, thanks, bird. Yeah, live stream it really. Wow. Is that your longest yet, your live stream? It's not even yours and this Sim Gamers goes on for that long. And you had some quite good people in there, didn't you? You had like Mark 4 and everybody in there, and but yeah, I think the aim of this one is we want to try and get enough money to buy a small plot of land that I can then build up. Yeah, I knew you needed a break, mate. So we could then build up the equipment to farm it and everything. Obviously I don't want to suddenly get to we got all the money in the world, which we're not going to. It's on hard. Yeah, it's on hard difficulty, and we're on episode 3 and we still only have £3,600. So yeah, it's not a very quick series, that's for sure. But like I've said in before, and I think Farmer Sim's also doing, this is only going to be a live series. So you guys will follow me on the journey. And like I was saying to Shaw, that in this, unless obviously things happen that a stream crashes or anything, which we hope it won't, no job's going to be left for me to finish off camera. You're all going to see it. You're all going to be there. The only little things that I might do off camera is, like I did this time, I put a bit of gravel area in by the caravan. But yeah, every job is going to be finished, every contract's going to be finished, and if it's like a massive contract that's not finished on that stream, it will be finished on the next stream. So it's not going to be a, oh, I'm going to get on with this off camera. It will, everything you see will be on camera. Which I think will be nice. It'll be more interactive. Obviously, head to my Discord if you've got suggestions of what we can do and what mods to use and stuff like that. So I think and I remember on Farmer Sim you were saying that a live one's quite nice because you don't have to then sit there for hours editing a video, which I agree. It's quite nice, it's interactive. Although you also said you're not going to do animals, and in the first episode you were doing animals. Which was, I kind of laughed at. Thanks, Shaw, with your Discord. Although I do think Streamlabs tells you as well, like, more than it, and it'll tell you subscribe, because somebody wasn't. Were they, Mr. Shaw? Hey. Yeah, I know you've been busy with college. How's it going? To be fair, no one's been around much, to be fair. Jerry's made excuses. Scrooge has made excuses. Pretty much everyone makes excuses. And yeah, it's everyone's kind of left me, apart from Shaw, who's around. It's all. This is kind of deja vu because I'm sure it was this field that I did on the very first episode. But we didn't have this mower. I don't think we had a tractor and mower. I could be wrong. 6 exams to repair. Oh, okay. And some IRL going down. Oh, that's nice. Kind of jealous. But yeah, it's. I'm hoping this one's not going to take very long. We can have a look at the second-hand market, which I don't think there's very much in the second-hand market. None that we're allowed to buy anyway. I'm sure he erased them. I'm not sure there's much that we can buy in the second-hand market due to price and restrictions on what we can buy. Do have a push bike that we could buy if needed. I keep waiting for those to go down and realise they work on you going forward because they work out the timings. So yeah, hopefully we can start seeing the end of having to do baling contracts, having to that's the main thing I want to get over with, is getting out of having to do baling contracts, because it's not good for you guys just seeing me going here doing baling, getting money and then stuff like that. But then with how we've set up, it's quite hard. I mean, depending on what money we get from this, we could maybe look at getting a small tractor and a lime spreader and then doing those lime contracts, because obviously they won't then be leasing their equipment. But yeah, it's kind of one of those. You can't take a loan out. And I can't remember if we put on what year I can lease from either. Because I think that might have been year 2. We can't lease until year 2. Which makes it interesting. Makes it more fun. I was speaking to somebody who said, why don't you do it just no loans at all? And I think that would be interesting. And I know there's some of you that play with no loans anyway, but I don't think it would wouldn't move on as quick, if you know what I mean, if we had no loans as well. I'm sure this field's taken a lot quicker than it did last time as well, which is always good. It's when you've got the kit as well. I also think we were messing around trying to work out settings and everything. But yeah, this is 3rd episode, so we're doing okay. You know, it's not bad. We've got some land now, so that's positive. Hopefully after today we'll have some equipment as well. Maybe not, who knows. Zoom out of it. So you can hear my voice. You can't hear my voice. Oh, okay. I mean, that's not always a bad thing that you can't hear my voice. Should I just turn my mic up a little bit as well? Should I do that? So have you heard anything I've been saying? Right, so I'm trying not to crash. I don't want to get another crash on my counter because I'm not sure. Look at that. That's fantastic. I can do it. Turn the engine off. Now, jump into this. Oh, I didn't think about that, did I? Oh, you could hear me, but it was a bit noisy over there. Yeah, I kind of forget that. I kind of forget. Obviously, I can hear myself really well in my head. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to have to crash, because I'm going to have to crash into this to turn it around so that I don't take money out on using super strength. Or can I get through there? I'm trying. This, to be fair, so far this is my only negative on the map, is the shop spawn area, and to be fair, that is the only negative at the moment on this map. It's a lovely map. See, I think I've done that quite well, if I say so myself. I know self-praise is no praise, but no super strength, no crashing. Sorry, Shaw. I know you love being the crash counter man. That was nearly a crash. Nearly a crash. So, leave that there. The baler should be a lot easier to pick up than this was. Now, saying that, I'm going to crash galore on this. Now, if I've remembered, I've taken out... Hey, Farmer Jones! If I remembered, I have taken out twine and net wrapping, and yeah. Have you set your PC up yet, Farmer Jones? I mean, if you haven't, stop faffing. So, oh. 2 hours later, I get the baler out of the shop. So, yeah, hopefully I have remembered. Ooh, nearly hit that car. Oh, don't you stop there, mister. Thank you very much. You have set it up. Have you played on farms? You're on it now. Oh, that's good then. So there we go. I did disconnect it. Oh, what bale sizes are we doing? Oh, we want to change them, don't we? So didn't arrive till 6. Oh, I bet you were like, bet you've been like excited like a kid all day, waiting for it. But yeah, this seems to be taking a lot quicker than it was last time, which is always good, which means we might have a chance of getting some equipment. Like I said, don't want to make it too long, because obviously when people are watching it again, if they can't catch it live, we don't want them sitting there for ages. But we also don't want people that do sit here watching live, sitting here and thinking he's just doing the same job. So we kind of want to try and move it on. Not sure your wife understands. She probably doesn't, to be fair. She's probably like, you had an Xbox, why do you need a PC to play the same game on? Until she realised. To be fair, until she loses you, because you will have to buy one Yeah, and then you could be like no one sure and Mrs. Shaw playing on Farm Sim together. Exactly, not a bad show, you know. Show her what she's been missing. Show her that it's proper farming. I'm going to get shot if there's any proper farmers watching, but to be fair, it's one of those games that you get lost in, and you would never, if someone turned around to me like before I started playing Farm Sim and said, oh, you'll get lost for hours in Farm Sim, I'd be like, mate, it's Farm Sim. No, but you do. And then when you add multiplayer to that as well, geez, I've lost days in the multiplayer. Not as much as Mrs. Shaw has. She's lost weeks in that. Still have the Xbox, can do crossplay. Yeah, see, you say that. You say you can do crossplay until you have a PC, and then you don't want just crossplay mods. You'll be like, oh, I want this, I want that, and then you realise that you can only get that on PC. Like EasyDev, like GPS, like Courseplay, like Autodrive, which I haven't actually got an Autodrive route set up yet because I'm way off needing it. But it is fantastic. It is fantastic. There are so many PC mods. Exactly, there is so many PC mods. It's quite hard to list them all as well. Yeah, you probably have to spend another one of them. To be fair, you can get a good PC for less than that. You know, that's quite a nice price to be able to spend on a PC, to be fair. So yeah, you can get a far better. See, I knew Shaw was going to come in and say that, mainly because we have this conversation all the time. You don't actually have to spend that much, especially to run Farm Sim as well. I think my first gaming PC was about 550 quid. So yeah, you don't have to spend that much. That's still a nice, that's a nice sum of money to spend. Yeah, it is. And then you just spend the rest of your life upgrading it. Your dinner, oh, what have you got for dinner today though? Come on, we all know that that's the story of your live stream, so what have you got for dinner? No, you can't let the dinner get cold. Knowing you as Chinese, Mainly because you were talking about Chinese with someone on your stream yesterday. Oh, McDonald's. Yeah. Yeah, you could have let that get cold. It would have probably tasted better. Yeah. McDonald's. Shocking. Shocking. I was expecting you were going to say like a Chinese and Indian and Kartek, that's the one. I thought it was, but I didn't want to say Kartek just in case it wasn't. So I'd rather just say somebody. Yeah, I was going to say I haven't progressed much. I'm assuming you haven't missed much. I'm still on no crashes this episode, which is amazing, by the way, because we are 36 minutes into it. So yeah, I mean, we've usually had about 10 crashes in this time, so you'd have much preferred a Chinese, but I'm sat editing, so needed something quick without faff. You're editing your Court Farms one ready for tomorrow? No, Monday. I was going to say, oh mate, it's so unlike me not to have a crash yet. I think every other minute I was crashing the last time. Well, put it this way, in 3 hours I had 30 something crashes. So yeah, that's how much I was crashing. You're waiting for the crash. I know you have. You got it on your stream deck ready to put, that automatically puts in that command. I know you have. Also, just to let you know that I have a it's a running joke. Well, it's not a joke. It's a running thing that Noel hates John Deere tractors. So, just to let everyone know, in my last stream, I think it was, we were nearly at 10 likes, and I said, well, Shaw said, if I get 10 likes on a stream, I have to buy a John Deere tractor. Not necessarily that stream, but yeah, it's what's been said. Now, if you know me, you know I love a Massey, so well, I like a Fent as well. Fent's alright. I used to love a John Deere. Used to love them to bits, but now I'm a massive fan, and I don't know why. I was going to say, Farmer Sim was all red until his last episode, and he's all green in that one. Noel's nightmare. No, I can't afford it. Well, I probably can afford a really cheap one. But to be fair, we never said it had to be bought in that stream. We just said I had to buy one. And I think I do have a cheap John Deere that we could buy, but we're only on 6 likes, so it's fine. We are absolutely fine. And it's only in stream, it's not after the stream's finished, so when it goes up, if we get likes after that, that doesn't count. I know you don't have a favourite, you like them all. And it's, but yeah. to be fair, you're probably the one that changes quite a bit on your tractors, which is quite nice. I am a very long way off that yet. But then, to be fair, this contract is for 15,000 itself. Plus, we always know that we get extra bales that we can sell for quite a good price. So, you know, I reckon we're easily gonna be in the 20,000, I reckon, by the end of this contract. And it all depends then where we go after that, depending on time left. And because, like I said, don't want to make it too long that if you're watching again you have to set aside 3 hours to watch a video. Gonna make it around an hour and a half, 2 hours max, I think. I think that's the kind of nice get a John cheap. I was chilling on Calmstone earlier playing around with the kids. I think the new rule should be if he crashes 10 times then he has to pay 1k to the bank for insurance. Ouch! Ouch! But I kind of like that rule. Makes it, especially like that rule today, because we're doing good today. But then, to be fair, we have only driven from over there to here, so we got to go to the biogas plant. Yeah, that'd be a telling sign. That would be, yeah, to be fair, 1k, that's not bad. That's not a bad amount. But what if it's like 10 different vehicles, then it wouldn't matter too much, would it? You know. But no, 10's a good amount. I think that's, yeah, I think 10. So try not to crash. If you add a bale bumper, does it count? Well, last time anything I hit they were counting, so it's, I think it depends on what it is. If you, I mean, if it's a, I'm not owing anything in. I'm not backdating something when a rule comes into place. Yeah, I'm not backdating crashes. That's not us. If the new rules come in, I'm not backdating them. But hopefully in the next episode we'll be able to do something more than baling. Like lime spreading or buying the new equipment or something like that. Yes. The only reason I fast forward is because I thought we'd get into harvest season and be able to harvest something. But that didn't happen. Did you say? It had to be before 2010, I believe. The out bumper is fine as it's meant for that, but this is the also one. Yeah, well, as you say, as soon as I got to start delivering these, that's when it was. Yeah, that was it. 200, no, not above 250 horsepower, and all the maybe after. But that's only for like the first 2 years, I think it was. It wasn't ever. Yeah, I don't think it was like an ever do that. It was like for the first 2 years or something like that. I believe anyway. But I don't think that's going to complete it. So that's not going to. 33 bales. That's not many. That's not a bad number. Just really watch the gate. There we go. There's one. We knew it was going to happen, didn't we? 47 minutes into the stream and I crash. But that's your rule as it's in the description. Oh, I didn't reset it. I'm gonna have to work out how to reset the crashes then. I'm sure it's reset. And I probably have dropped that in the most awkwardest place possible. I will look at what the reset is for the crashes, because I thought it was reset crash. I'll catch you in a bit. Unless it was reset counter, but I'm sure it was reset crashes. It was reset something. But I'm not sure if it was just reset crashes, reset crash, reset. One reset counter, no exclamation mark, mate, not one, come on. To be fair, this is Stream Elements that you'll probably find just as I come to the end of the stream, it like reset everything. You'll just keep spamming the chat. That's fine, mate. I think it's that bale. It's an odd size, so I'll have to take that separately. But I'm going to do this properly and not try and run it for the other way, because then that's when I'd crash into the verge. And you'd all love it, wouldn't you? You'd all have a field day. Reset Leroy. To be fair, it could well be Reset Leroy. I will find out after the stream and update it, because I'm in the middle also of doing a mod channel, so if you're mod on YouTube, then you'll have access to the mods on Discord, which will have all the commands and everything up. Get ready for the crash counter, because this, my friends, is, I think, going to the biogas, which is from memory all the way down here somewhere, which, this is what I mean, it's not showing up on the map. I think it's down there somewhere, because that's, oh, is it there? I think it's there. What if I go into here and then go down to and then go tag? Does it show up? New, but I do think it's down there. So if I turn them on, just so when I get down there I can see it. So here we go. Oh no, I've now got to come out of here to go left. This is gonna be fun. I should see the green light. The green light to heaven. Nope, no green light. Oh, there. Oh. Now I'm trying to work out if that's... I'm sure it's there, because we dropped the last lot off there and it was down this way, because it was next to... If not, we're having a nice trip round, showing you the map. And me crashing, because let's face it, We all know that's gonna. And I should have gone down there, I think. Yep. Poop. This. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Ooh. Do we? Hey, wee man, how are you, my friend? Do we? You do. I know. Nope, that's not gonna fit right now. We are. Alright, let's. Yeah, you can wait for me. Well done, mate. No. The traffic is annoying me. Oh, come on. I was going to say, would you really? Oh. This is fun. Run him over. Fine. Jeez. Now that's a jam I know, right? Right, back on track. Let's do this. So, right, back on track. These signs are my enemy that I kept hitting before. Oh, I forgot this way. There's got to be a better way of coming. Just gonna have to take a crash for that one. Because there needs to be oh dear, that is what she said. But there needs to be see, anyone joining my stream now are going to be, how's he done 35 crashes? But that's only 2, everyone, right? Only 2. Right, so needs to go there. What am I stuck on there? So there's this way. Yeah, I knew that was coming. But I should turn my interactive markers on. Yeah. I think this game is bugged. We'll soon find out. So it was about here, wasn't it? They are not going in. Oh. Should they have gone in now, even though it said it was here? Right. Gonna have to do this because I just need to check. This is not because I've got stuck, so I'm not. Yeah, it was there. If I'd thought about it, I would have known. So this is where you'd go. I'll see you in a minute. But obviously you can't because it's alive. But at least it's not a bug with being able to sell them. Is my stream okay for everybody? Yeah. See, I don't know if this class is a cheating or not because it was just a error, wasn't it? A big error, but an error. But at least now, next time I come, I know where to put them. And at least I got the right cut for it, so. And it was a. If the interaction markers were actually working, then it would be different, wouldn't it? I would have probably seen them over here and assumed it was this one. It's cheating. Okay, it's cheating. you guys can say. It's a pretty big swear jar, yes. Alright. There we go. Do you know what? To make you all happy, remove 500, alright? Happy? 500. To be fair, if I was stuck on something, I was going to use, say, 500 anyway, but that was more of a error due to... Mind you, I need to find a better way of getting to there. Is there a better way of getting to there? So, yeah, that way. No, that's sometimes impossible though. I don't mind Shaw's taking money out every time I use it. And I try not to use it. I'm trying not to use it. So, we will try going the other way on the way back to it. So, oh my days. Oh my lily days. Yeah, I was expecting that second one to come soon. And soon it'll catch up with you and go, added crash. Hopefully. I haven't crashed a lot in this one. Alright, that's 2 crashes. Oh, I got myself stuck now. Oh. Oh. Okay. 1 massive 5 crashes probably, because... Oh, will you go away, car? You've broken the bot. He's like, jeez. I've got it installed, mate, but until I can buy my own equipment, it's no use to me. And it's installed, trust me. Because I love that little bailiff thing. But until I can get my own equipment, which, to be fair, we've nearly doubled what I was on when I started this, and that's taken out 500 from super strength. It's made it interesting, that's for sure, Farmerson. And now that one I don't think is going to fit on here because that's the smaller one, so we're going to have to go back all the way just for this one. Yeah, I didn't think it would, so we'll have to come all the way back just for that one. You'll be counting for the insurance, yeah. I think I'm on 8. How many times have I crashed? About 8. Alright, so it looked like there was a main road that goes... I was meant to turn autosave. Up around here. So all the way to here, to the T-junction and down. Right then, let's try that. So all the way along here. Oof! Mate! Like... I did not start 32. Okay, I have an issue here. It's not... Like, when I get out, it freezes me there. So, I'm going to have to do that. Mainly because I can't open that gate. Because when I get out, it freezes me. Let's try going in. It is right, so along here to the T-junction and turn left. Well, this doesn't look much bigger. This does not look much bigger at all. Yeeks. Yeah. I'm not sure which way I prefer. With you being Necker has made that night on impossible. Mate. I can't wait to get my, I think first thing I'm getting is a small tractor and a small 8-baler thing, because this is stupid. Like, I'm assuming it's Giants that sets the equipment you get for contracts. Because this is a stupid size. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to look at in a bit. Is how much for that 8-baler thing and a small tractor. You won't be able to do it, will you, man? Because you need to be moderator on the channel. Now you can use the mission vehicle mod. Oh, really? Well, we might have to try that one then. That might be something we're looking into. Because this is just silly, because like you wouldn't be using this size tractor and this size trailer on a map like this. No way. Right, watch A4. I'm going to go this way, I think, because I think this way is by far the better way to go. Oh, I'm not making excuses. I was crashing a little one, but there's sometimes that actually it's not because of me, it's because of the size of things. Like, I'd still crash, not a doubt in the world. But like a small trailer and then small tractor, you'd actually get around this no problem. Instead of having to use my crash on. Oh, trust me, the crashes will still happen. No doubt about it, but just not because I can't get round the corner because of the size of it. So we're going to take that trip for that one bale, which seems, well, I can't promise that because, like I said, the size of the equipment. But I think right, so wait for that car and then we need to like this. But it's ooh, nearly at that van. So we are doing that whole trek just for one bale. Which doesn't seem worth it really, but you kinda got to. So go like that. We are yeah, you can wait there, mate. Alright. See, I said it last time, but I like the way they go through their little, I didn't quite go through the style, but almost went through the style. So, all the way back for one bale to then go, come all the way back again. But, you know, makes for the crash counter, I suppose. Makes for a very good crash counter. And I think once we've done this mission, what we're going to do is kind of look at if we can get anything, to be fair. One bale delivery for 3 crashes. Well, it's gonna be like that, isn't it? Because it's the smaller one, so it's not. There's another one. There we go. Put that on there. That would be a nice yard to buy, but it was expensive. And flip. So all this work for ready for it. £438. Yeah, it was really not worth it. But no, right in the wall. Yeah. So, if we... Are you gonna fit out there? Yes! So... Take this back. If you'd seen the second stream I did, I went flying a bit like I did actually back the other side. I went flying. So yeah, gonna head back now and complete the contract and have a look at what we need to, what there is that we could potentially buy, because we need to start getting our own equipment. Yeah, because neither way you can really come round with this. So kind of need to start building our equipment up. And no, oh, nearly. Yeah, we need to start building our equipment up. And I think if we build our equipment up, because I've got the leasing field mod on, which I don't think should be against the rules of leasing a field to do the a harvest on it, if you know what I mean. So we don't have to own it, we can lease the field. Yeah, I know, I owe at least 1k. I'm well aware I owe at least 1k. So if we go to here, and then before any other eagle-eyed member goes, oh, I did do it. I was going to say shut the gate, but I did do it. That's right, it didn't look shut. So if we then go to here, wait for my game to do its bit and go down to there and collect. Thank you very much. See, I told you it would be on about 20. And then go onto there and remove 1k. And then if we So if we go onto here, nothing really we can buy. No. If we just for instance go to, oh, that's nearly 19 grand, so we're not getting that out of tractor, are we? So we obviously have I? Ah, I've got 10 likes as well. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. So oh no. So that's do we see, there was me never thinking I couldn't. Is 66 horsepower gonna be enough though? Part of me is, I don't even have that money, so I can't buy that. And these are, yeah. So and before you jump saying I said I'll get a John Deere if I got 10, I will get a John Deere. Oh, that's 45 anyway, so that's less. 49, 50, 66. See, yeah, that's more than I can afford. So, I now got 11 likes. So I've kind of got to do it, haven't I? But if I do it, that. But I don't. Do we need a weight on it? We're going to need a weight on it, aren't we? Strictly speaking. So it looks like do we need a front weight? Do we need the front weights on it? I'm going to say we do, don't we? Because we definitely need the front weights, because if we put anything on the back, done. So we flip. That was a little boo-boo I forgot. So reset that back. Look at this. We have our first tractor. Yeah. We did it. We got our first tractor. Number plate, I'll change the number plate next episode. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna have much to buy anything else, to be fair. I'd love to have a little lime spreader that we could do the lime spreading. What? Oh, I don't know, because you know, something like, but I can't afford them anyway. If I had, that's the only one I could afford, and there is no way. So we might have to end up doing a baling contract for the next one, just to get some more money. But we are, yeah, I checked the used, well actually I checked the used one for, no, don't crush my new tractor, no, 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 no. Whoa! What was that? Jeez. Yeah, there's no. I don't think that was fair to be mine. He went up the back of me. Hey, I hadn't started reversing. I'd only stopped. Whee! Nice little tractor. Is it too loud for me like this? If it is, I'll go into third person and I will go. Yeah! Well, I didn't think we'd seriously be buying a tractor in episode 3. But here we are. Our first tractor. And because I got a 10 likes, I got the John Deere like I promised. So we're now heading back to our little yardway so that we can go to bed. Well, not go to bed, but finish the stream on an hour and nearly 2 hours-ish. But yeah, I didn't think we'd be owning a tractor in episode 3, but we are, which is good. I mean, It's only got 66 horsepower. And no roof, because it was cheaper with no roof. But now at least we've got something to travel to the shop with to go and collect our contracts and stuff like that. I know, right? I also had nothing on behind me either, so it was like, I told you it was the size of the equipment. Am I going to put Noel on them? Now that is quite a cool idea there, wee man. So let's hope it doesn't rain. I have a nice new John Deere 5403, no roof, but it's ours, we own it. I had 11 likes on stream. True to my word, I said I'd buy a John Deere if I had 10 on stream, and I have. It's our first bit of equipment, and it's actually quite a nice little beastie thingy. So, ooh, I know where I forgot to look. I reckon I'm going to do some testing on another map and see if these connect to them, then potentially we could play this up and have this as a little field for now. Obviously we'll have to extend this little bit here for a bit, just to store equipment and stuff. But if that works, then we could, because I'm sure it's planting season for something. No, not really. Okay, we won't waste it. Although next month would be clover, so we could do some field work to get it ready to plant, I suppose. But that will be for the next stream, which might be tomorrow, depending on what I'm doing. Like I said, this is going to be a live stream series, so always has been going to be. We will make that decision in the next stream. But I think I'm going to leave it there for today, because we have 9,482 in the bank, which is more than we started with, and we have this beauty. So, you know, we're getting there, slowly but surely. But until next time, stay safe and get in. Love you, bye.